alert to the guidance, and I'm inviting you to close your eyes or just lower your gaze, whatever feels suitable for you at this time. And noticing your body in your seat. Noticing how it feels to be seated. The body is relaxed. Eyes are closed or gaze is lowered. And just sitting in stillness. And being very still. And I'm inviting you to take a few deep breaths in. And we do this to fill the lungs up with air. Then release the breath. And we do this just to notice the body sitting. Notice the breath. And do a few rounds to yourself of deep breathing. Breathing in air into the belly. Pause between breaths. And as you release the breath, just letting go, letting go, letting go. And once you feel that you have had a few deep breaths, allowing the body to just come to a natural breathing cycle, and just keeping your attention on the breath. Noticing wherever the breath is predominant, the rising and falling of your chest or abdomen, or noticing the breath as it breathes in and out of the nostrils, or feeling it above the upper lip. Just wherever you feel the breath most predominantly, keep your attention there. And when the mind drifts onto any thoughts, just let the thoughts go and return your attention back to how it feels to breathe. It is that simple, and it is a practice of continuously redirecting the mind back to the breath. Noticing if the mind has drifted away from this present moment, let the thought go and redirect back to how it feels to breathe. Noticing if there's any distractions of the mind, letting the thoughts or images fall away. Redirect back to how it feels to breathe. Keeping one's attention on the breath. This is a practice of continuously redirecting one's attention back to the present moment and staying with the breath, as our breath is always in the present moment. In my own meditation practice, when I get distracted by a thought, sometimes my body can become tense by the thought that I'm distracted by. So in these moments, in your own meditation experience that you are having, notice what happens within the body when your mind is distracted by a thought. Notice if your body tenses up. Notice if you move your body while you're distracted by a thought. We are just noticing what happens. And so when I get distracted by a thought, I recognize that I'm lost in a thought. I let the thought go. I then relax my body. And I bring my attention back to the breath. And keep my focus on the continuous cycle of my body breathing. Meditation is the process of just becoming even more aware of where your mind is each moment at a time. As we meditate, we become the witness of what is present. We witness what is occurring. Noticing if we are distracted, letting it go, relax the body, and return our attention back to the continuous cycle of breathing. We will expand our awareness a little bit more by noticing other sounds we hear within the room and even within our body. as you are sitting in stillness, following your breath, expand your awareness by just noticing what you hear with your ears, without getting lost in thought of what you are hearing and thinking about it and having multiple trains of thought about whatever you are hearing with your ears. Just observe what you hear while you are paying attention to the breath. As we are following the breath and listening to sounds, noticing how sounds spontaneously arise and pass away. They don't last. This is another reminder that each moment is new and that all things are impermanent. Nothing continuously lasts. Everything changes. Just like our thoughts constantly change, and just like emotions that we have within us constantly change. Everything changes. And there is a beauty in change. But the suffering that you might be experiencing in one moment will not last forever. So in these moments, as you are sitting still, following your breath, listening to sounds, noticing the impermanence of it all. And there is comfort in impermanence. Each moment passes, and each new moment arises, just like our breath, and just like sounds. Continuing following the breath. We will expand our awareness a little bit more by also noticing what you feel in each new moment. You are following the breath while you are noticing how the body feels in the seat you are sitting in. Noticing how the seat supports the entire body. Noticing the clothes against your skin. Noticing the temperature you feel. If you're feeling warm, hot, or cold, just noticing how you feel. And noticing what it feels like from the inside of the body. And with feeling also comes impermanence. Sensations come and go, just like sounds. So as you are following your breath, noticing what you feel, noticing what you hear, each moment is new. And we are just witnessing what is happening and what is passing. And if you get lost in thought or lost in an image, just let that go. Redirect your attention back to the breath and just start again. Staying with the breath and then slowly expanding your awareness to sounds and then to the felt sense of the body. And continuing to breathe naturally, following the breath. And as you are following the breath, notice if there's a mood present within the mind. Noticing if you might feel bored or tired or whatever emotion might be present, whatever emotional state might be there. And just witness it. Try not to take on whatever state it is, but just observe it from a distance. And if you are feeling bored, that is a signal to pay even closer attention to the breath and to each moment. And when you pay closer attention to the moment that you are in, you'll notice that boredom slips away. We'll expand our awareness even more by noticing what we see behind our closed eyelids. Just witness what you are observing. While you are breathing, while you are following the breath. This is just expanding our awareness of being in each new moment. We'll expand our awareness even more by noticing what you might smell. All while the body is sitting in stillness, following the breath, and just noticing if you smell anything. Without judging the smell, we are just observing. And we'll expand our awareness even more by noticing what taste we have within our mouth. all while the body is breathing. Without judging the taste, without labeling it or getting lost in thought about what you've eaten or what you will eat. Let all those thoughts go and just witnessing what the flavor is present within the mouth. All while the body is sitting in stillness, following the breath. Noticing if you are lost in thought at all, let that thought go. Relax the body and come right back to your anchor, the breath, which is always in the present moment. And just start again. And once you are following the breath, just slowly expand your awareness of the present moment by noticing what you hear, what you feel, what you see behind your closed eyelids, what you smell, and what you taste. You are witnessing all objects of consciousness as you are sitting in stillness, observing each present moment with all of your senses, seeing how best you can do that. That is mindfulness. We are not judging what is arising. We are not labeling what is arising, but just being the witness of what is occurring in the present moment. In a few moments, you will hear the sound of a small bell. Just notice the sound and notice how the body feels when you hear the sound. And then we will transition to the 7 quartz crystal singing bowls, and I will give instructions before each bowl. Body's relaxed, following the breath, and noticing what's arising in each new moment. You will hear the sound of the root chakra, which is located at the base of the spine and represents the color red. So in these moments, I'm inviting you to imagine a red flower spinning at the base of the spine. And this red flower is bringing wholeness and longevity to the rest of the body from this energy center. located in the center of the neck. So imagine a blue flower spinning in the center of the neck, bringing restoration and wholeness to the rest of the body. Keeping your focus on the blue flower. This is the third eye singing bowl, located in the center of the head, represents the color indigo. So imagine an indigo flower spinning in the center of your head, bringing restoration and wholeness to the rest of the body. Keeping your focus on the indigo flower. This is the crown singing bowl, located at the top of the head, represents the color violet. So imagine a violet flower spinning in a clockwise position at this location, bringing restoration and wholeness to the rest of the body. body sitting in stillness, body being relaxed, and just directing your attention back to your breath. And keeping your focus on the breath. Noticing if you're distracted by a thought, letting that thought go, directing your attention back to how it feels to be breathing. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do but to be here in this moment, paying attention. And now I'm inviting you to take your right hand and place it over your heart. And just notice the new position that the body is now in. Making sure the body is relaxed and comfortable. Noticing how your hand feels against your chest. Noticing the rising and falling of your chest as the body breathes. And for this exercise, this is our thankfulness exercise, where we think of 3 things that we are thankful for. And as you think of your 3 things, I will play the heart singing bowl. And when I play this, truly try to be in a space of thankfulness, gratitude, and appreciation of whatever the 3 things are that you have in your life. And when the mind drifts away onto something else, just return it right back to the 3 things you are grateful for. And think of as many reasons why you are thankful attention back to the breath. And for our last exercise, I'm inviting you to take your hands and place them in a prayer-like position in front of your chest. Noticing the new position that the body is now in, making sure the body is relaxed and comfortable. And this last exercise is called Imagination Playground, where we think of one thing that we want to happen in our life that hasn't happened yet. And we imagine that it is already here. And we match the images with the feeling of thankfulness and joy and excitement. I will play the third eye singing bowl as you sit in your imagination playground of whatever it is that you want to manifest into reality. And the key to this is attaching whatever image to the feeling of joy. Truly feeling joy, that it is here in the present moment. And you are experiencing it. So experience whatever it is you desire within your mind. You may lower your hands and let your hands rest in your lap or by your sides. And bring your attention back to the breath. Body is relaxed and following the cycle of the body breathing. time together with our weekly affirmation. This is a declaration, and you are welcome to repeat these words out loud if you wish. I will say the entire phrase at first, and then say it one more time, pausing between lines so you can repeat. This is the affirmation, so just listen to the words at first. I will go into this week with a calm and present mind, open to receive the gifts that I have asked for. I will accept what is with graciousness, and I will be slower to anger and judgment than the week prior. I am excited about this new week, as I have been gifted to experience another day on this earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you wish to repeat this affirmation, you may repeat each line after me. I will go into this week with a calm and present mind. Open to receive the gifts that I've asked for. I will accept what is with graciousness, and I will be slower to anger and judgment than the week prior. I am excited about this new week, as I have been gifted to experience another day on this earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may gently and slowly open your eyes and bring your attention back to the room. Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for your presence today. And I will end with Namaste, meaning I see the divine in you. Thank you.